Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and you guys have clicked on this video because you're trying to figure out what's the fastest way to get gems and also level up fast. Now I'm just going to show you a few methods that help you can level up and also get gems at the same time. So I'm going to just cut this to the short though. If you're not on PC or Android, I'm sorry, unfortunately, I don't know if there's a iOS type of thing or Mac or any type of macros that are out there. I only know Microsoft or Windows, just any of those things. I only know those. Definitely consoles can't macro for sure. I'm sorry if you guys are wasting your time watching this. I just don't want you guys to waste any of your time. But if you have a computer or Android, I think Android users can do this, then you're in luck. But for Androids, I don't know if you're gonna need like some sort of macro because I don't have an Android. I have an iPhone myself, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna show you how to level up and gain gems, a lot of gems, and I mean a lot, around 2k to 3k per day. And even though that's not a lot, that's pretty much a lot for me. But before we get into this, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe button, and please help me get to that content creator titles. I'm really trying my best for it, and I'm posting more, and I'll try to keep it daily. I'll be posting more videos like in every Tuesday or like Tuesdays or Wednesday. I'm trying to find a schedule for me so I can post more content daily and all that type of stuff. I just really want that content creator title so bad. But alright, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe button, and let's just get right in. AFK chambers can probably be one of your best bet if you're AFK, or if you're AFK chamber is your best way if you have a console or if you're an iPhone. But usually those things get hot. But AFK is probably your best friend because you do get gems around like every, I would like to say 5 hours or 6 hours. That's 1,000 gems right there, or probably less hours. But that's with VIP. If you get VIP and premium, I don't have premium, so I'll probably test that out later in the future how much to get it. But AFK is probably your best friend and your first option to do if you don't have a PC. But the second option is that this is probably one of the best macros to do, is that you must have either Zgeek from Attack on Titan. He's probably going to be your also main best friend, or one of the trash units. Well, not trash, a level 3 unit that's very cheap, like that's a ground unit such as Goku. I've never tried Asta, but you guys can try. I think he's ground. Yeah, he's ground. Or Zoro. Zoro's also ground. But make sure you guys have a decent trait. I got lucky from summoning pools. I don't know about Zgeek as well. He's really good with Genesis, and I got lucky with Genesis. I mean, if you pull Bloodlust, even I think without like a Zenkai 3, I think he still does really good by himself. Literally by himself, without having any struggles. So if you're just mainly focusing on only gems, again, just get yourself a level 3 star or Zgeek. Either one's your preference. To get Tiny Task, you guys need to download. There's like a whole other YouTube to download it. It's a trustable source thing, whatever this thing is from. But what you're gonna need is playtime, custom speed 4, continuous playback, and your recording hotkeys. Well, you know how to use Tiny Task. If you don't, for me, recording means Control Shift Alt R. That's when I record. I wouldn't recommend F12 if you're on PC. For some reason, it makes me record it. And for playback, it's F8. There's nothing wrong with F8. But make sure you could either have one of these two new units like Zgeek or Zoro. But make sure you have no one on your slots. It doesn't really matter, but it's just more comfortable or more easy if you have them in your first slot. But if you're only focusing on gems and gems alone and you want to get a guaranteed win, all you got to do is hit Arc 1 and then go to, you can either do this on hard or easy. After confirming it, you guys, again, I'll just only use Zoro. You can use Zgeek, but Zgeek is a little bit, not too tricky, but a little bit annoying to do. In my opinion, I would highly recommend by saving up money to buy Game Pass 3, but Game Pass 2 works. Either one's fine. So what you want to do is start the game, and what you can do, up to you honestly, you can either like straight up, what is it called? You could either kill them or just end the game. I highly recommend end the game or killing them faster, because you know it's 3 times speed. It really doesn't matter. On this homepage, don't press anything, don't do anything. What you're gonna do is Shift Control Alt R, that's for me to record, and spam click the middle. After good spam clicking, you need to spam click replay non-stop. Replaying, 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 replaying. You know, just keep, and then spam start game, and make sure you spam start game. And what you want to do as soon as you spawn in, you spam these units right here. Just spam these units right here. Just spam, 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 spam. And then spam, 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 spam. Now click on them and just press F multiple times, just as much as you can. I never tried Zoro, but Goku's really good with this because how big his AoE is. But just spam, 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 and then Shift Control Alt R. You should be done. Then click F8. Then it's like rinse and repeat. Replay right there. It should do that, and then it should start game. With Zeke, you could do the same thing as well, different due to like his other things. This is what you're gonna do right here, and just spam clicking, and you're pretty much done with the macro. It just replays for you, and overnight you should get at least around 3,000 or 4,000 gems overnight. Now that's not a lot, but that's like decent amount than just in the AFK chamber, because if it takes you 5 hours, and that's almost for a whole overnight, that's like almost 8 hours right there, you only make 1,000. But if you do a mission that takes every 3 minutes, 2 minutes, you make around 2,000, 3,000 overnight. You're actually tripling or quadrupling your chance of getting more gems. All right, for this method, you actually do need Zeke or one of a strong cheap unit, but in my opinion, you definitely need Zeke from Attack on Titan. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right or something, but you should have Genesis on him, or like any good traits like Bloodlust or Tempest or just Zenkai 3, I think. What you really need is Zeke for this one if you're focusing on levels and also gems, because this is not just helping you on levels, because if you are a low level and you're trying to mainly focus on levels to do trials or trying to get rewards from level milestones, this is your best option to do. Once you're in story mode, what you need to do is enter it here, and the reason why you're gonna do this one, because you want to try to get levels. I leveled from level 5 to 25 in just a day by doing this one in hard mode. You want to do hard mode, the Attack on Titan map, Arc 1 hard mode. I'll be around right here. I mean, you can get a little bit closer, but like it's kind of a risk. I kind of like placing my units over here. It doesn't matter, but this is how I became level 65 in just 3 to 4 days, in a couple of days, because of this farm method. 65 is kind of like a pinnacle cap because it is really hard to get, because as you can tell, you need 7,222. But let me just show you an example. I'll show you an example of how to do it, since they actually killed me real fast. So Shift Control Alt R, just spam the middle part as much as you can, and replay it as much as you can. You don't want to do too much at a point that it takes forever. Same start game. Then after that, you want to spam this one. Then after trying to spam him, try to click that same position, press F. Then this one. And once he spawns, because usually the second one Zeke spawns, you gotta look, see, as you can tell, it kind of moved around. So you gotta just spam F on him. And then same with this one. Click F on him. So after that, you gotta click F on him while spam clicking him, and Shift Control Alt R, and then press F8, and then the macro should work. Now usually if you watch the macro, make sure you watch it all the way so you can see if it actually works. But this is a 98% win to do, and you'll see the enemies will just walk by. Sometimes the boss will end up like around here, but don't worry, since Zeke's AoE is big, he's just gonna get them regardless. That's why you want to have Zeke, because of his massive AoE long distance range, and by the time you level him up, he should be halfway. And he's not even ascended. He's not ascended, so you don't need to ascend Zeke at all. I'm just gonna end this video right here. I hope you guys like and hit that subscribe. Make sure to make sure to hit that like button. And I want to hear your guys' opinion of what's the best way to get gems, because I desperately need gems right now. So I'm gonna just be doing story mode. I wouldn't be focusing on level up because again, 65 seems like a pinnacle cap because it is hard to level up after 65. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it, and help me get to that content creator title.